My fellow Americans. I'm back. I'm doing another reaction video. This one was requested multiple times. It's called Hi Ren. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it. So I'm pretty excited to see what this is going to be all about. If you don't mind, take a second and just subscribe. Please just subscribe. It helps me out so much. I'm a new content creator and I would sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's jump into it and see what it's all about. I'm excited. I wonder if this is going to be emotional. All right, I'm going to pause it there. I know it was an awkward place to pause it, but I will say I love the way that this is set up, the shot, everything, the frame, the framing. I think that this is probably going to be pretty good.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd.
Okay, this dude's voice is crazy awesome. I love how distinct it is. Wow. Like, it's telling a story. I can tell that it's going to tell a story. It seems like it's going to be pretty relatable, at least in my case.
But not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ran, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself.
Yeah, this is definitely relatable for me. I'm constantly fighting that inner monologue, the negativity in my head. I've dealt with mental illness most of my adult life. I mean, even in my teenage years. I did a couple stints in some behavioral health centers as I was growing up. I had a lot to deal with, a lot of trauma, and so it's something that I battle every day. But it gets easier and easier when you're consistent. So I really like where this is going so far, and just showing both sides of it, the trying to project that positivity and also fighting back what you're telling yourself in your head, because it happens to most of us.
That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me, I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ran? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing.
Man, seriously, the reason why it's so hard for people to get over a lot of the stuff that they struggle with is because you tell yourself you don't deserve it. That it's selfish to want better, it's selfish to want to achieve, you know, and strive for something, have a purpose, have a goal. Tons of people think they don't deserve that, and that's what's really sad, is because you totally do. You totally do, especially if you're willing to fight for it. Absolutely.
To actually say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Lyrically, this man is a wordsmith. I love how he's making all of this flow. This is poetry. Honestly, this is honestly amazing. Thank you so much for suggesting this.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rain falls soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
Oh my gosh.
And you know how I know?
Yes, that line specifically. When you loosen the noose on the rope, like when you stop strangling yourself, when you stop holding yourself back, when you stop just fucking putting all this negativity out and telling yourself all these bad things, that's when honestly greatness manifests. That's when you start to see all of these things that you can achieve, that you can accomplish, you know? So, oh my God, it stresses the importance of being kind to yourself. You absolutely need to be kind to yourself.
That I'll prosper, cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So carry the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climbing to different side.
Wow. Wow.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Absolutely. Wow. Guys, like, I honestly just don't even have words. I don't. I'm moved by this. So moved by this. Wow. It seriously brought me to tears. It just makes you think of the times yourself that you've been through, and how each time you're in the moment, you feel like that's it. That's the end of it, you know? Like, you're never gonna come back from this, ever. Everything sucks. Everything around you is bleak and dark, and just to see this perspective is amazing to me. Because it's honest. It's very honest. It's vulnerable, and it shows, you know, that you can be down on yourself. You can be having the worst time of your life, but you can honestly change it, and you can. Gosh, like, I'm struggling with words to even find, but you know, everyone will look at this and see someone that's, you know, obviously been to some kind of treatment, some sort of rehabilitation center or something, and think, like, you know, that's not for me. Treatment's not for me. Therapists are not for me. Medicine's not for me. But truthfully, this isn't supposed to be a, like, you go to treatment and you're automatically cured. You're fixed. Everything's going to be great around you. All they do is they give you the tools that you yourself have to put to use. They teach you other ways to think. And the only way that it works is if you are consistent all the time. If you are honest all the time. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to be soft with yourself. It's just all about breaking down who you are, kind of, so that you can learn a better way to be, so that you can be happy. Again, thank you so much for suggesting this video, because I'm definitely going to show this to other people. Wow. I can't wait for my next React video. Hopefully you guys give me something good. Thank you for leaving me with something to think about today. I truly appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a good